You know, when we watch sports, we see the athletes, the coaches, the roar of the crowd. It's magic, right? But behind all that visible magic, there's this hidden world, a world of engineers and scientists and artists who are literally designing the miracles we see on the field. Because what we're really talking about is this. And that's the big idea right there. This is the heart of what we're digging into today. The idea that sports isn't just a game. It's the laboratory where we are actively rewriting the rules of what's possible for human beings. It's where we research and develop transcendence itself. So, let's pull back that curtain. We're going to go inside the secret workshops and the late-night brainstorming sessions to meet the real architects of those moments that give you goosebumps. You've got to understand, these incredible moments aren't just happy accidents. They are the products of deliberate, brilliant design and innovation. That feeling of pure magic, yeah, that was engineered by someone you've probably never even heard of. Just think about that for a second. What if we could make the invisible? You know, the architecture of pressure and focus? What if we could make it completely visible for everyone to see? Well, it turns out we can. Okay, so let's start with the professionals whose entire job is to optimize, to expand the mental capabilities of athletes, turning them into architects of their own kind of superhuman calm. Meet the cognitive architect. And no, this is not science fiction. These are real people, often with backgrounds in neuroscience or psychology, and they design these training programs to basically expand an athlete's mental bandwidth. It lets them process information so fast, it's like they're slowing down time itself. And their methods, they're incredibly precise. I mean, this isn't just guesswork. It's a fusion of neuroscience and some pretty wild technology. We're talking brain imaging to literally see stress, biometric sensors to feel it, and they even create personalized mental scripts so athletes can basically write their own comeback stories as they happen. And if you want to see the result of all this, look no further. During the final over of a nail-biting cricket match, 50 million people watched as MS Dhoni's heart rate was broadcast live. It stayed at a rock-solid 72 beats per minute, while I guarantee you everyone else's was exploding. That wasn't just a cool graphic, it was human psychology made visible. But you know, this kind of engineering isn't just happening in the mind, it's redefining the human body itself, using technology to absolutely shatter these long-held beliefs we've had about our physical limits. Take the cricketer Jasprit Bumrah. For years, coaches called his technique weird, even dangerous. But then, biomechanical analysis, using the super precise motion capture, proved them all wrong. His weird action was actually perfect. It distributed stress in this totally revolutionary way. The data showed the genius that the naked eye just completely missed. And the impact is just astounding. A material scientist who was fed up with seeing career-ending injuries designed smart cleats with these tiny microsensors. They actually detect potentially harmful movements and send little vibrations to the foot, which cues the brain to adjust, all unconsciously. The result? A 60% drop in knee injuries for players using them. Incredible. And this ambition? It goes even further. Dr. Amara Okafor, a biomedical engineer, designs prosthetic legs for Paralympic athletes. But listen to what she says. Her work isn't about replacement. It's about enhancement. Her latest designs actually use machine learning to adapt to a runner's mental state in real time, pushing performance beyond anything we thought was humanly possible. So, okay, we've seen how these architects engineer the individual athlete. But what about the audience? Now we're going to zoom out to the whole stadium, where an even bigger challenge is waiting. How to engineer emotion for 100,000 people all at once. It's a pretty fascinating puzzle, isn't it? How do you create a moment of collective euphoria, of everyone holding their breath at the same time, of this unified belief among tens of thousands of strangers? Well, it's not random. It is designed. The answer? You hire a fan experience architect. Yeah, that's a real job. Their mission is to make every single fan feel like they're part of something legendary, whether the team wins or loses. And their tools aren't just lights and sound, they're using neuroscience, ritual, and powerful storytelling. And their process is pretty remarkable. It actually starts with brain scans to literally map what that feeling of magic looks like in the brain. From there, they design the whole fan journey like it's a ritual, and even turn boring corporate sponsorships into these grand mythologies of hope and belonging. And this isn't just about feel-good moments. We're talking big business. One strategist reframed a telecom sponsorship for the Mumbai Indians cricket team. Instead of just running ads, she created this whole mythology where supporting the team meant believing in connecting all of India. Revenue from that one campaign shot up by 340%. So, we've had a peek inside these hidden labs, we've met the architects, but here's the thing. This world isn't some closed-off club. Actually, it's an open invitation to you. If you're someone who loves telling stories, there's a place for you. Turning a simple match into a legend that fans are going to be telling their grandkids about. Or maybe you love solving puzzles. Well, you could be a strategy wizard, seeing 30 moves ahead in a high-speed race, predicting the future with just stunning accuracy. And if you just love to build things, you could be designing those smart cleats that literally have a conversation with the human nervous system, or maybe a race car that doesn't fight the air but dances with it. Look, at the end of the day, this is about so much more than just getting a career in sports. This is about choosing to enter a field where your daily task is to make the impossible feel inevitable. Because in this world, the roles get reframed. An engineer becomes a guardian of dreams, a marketer becomes a creator of belonging, and a data scientist becomes an enhancer of human capability itself. Every record that's broken, every single barrier that's shattered, it was made possible by someone who decided to be a part of it. The laboratories are open, the future is being written as we speak, and the only real question left is this: what miracle do you want to help create?